What's going on, guys? We're already back with another video. In today's video, man, we have a crazy one because I hate to say it, I hate to be the bearer of bad news. Turns out the Wade Plims, Wade Concept, whatever you want to call them, versus HS Tikky Tokky fight on Misfits, supposed to be happening on the Tommy Fury and Darren Till undercard, if I'm not mistaken, might actually be off, canceled. You guys are hearing it here first. And it's actually not on Wade Plim's side here. It's actually on the side of HS Tikky Tokky because there is some news coming out here, and even Wade himself comes out in the video he uploaded earlier today, dropping some hints that the viewers might not be picking up on. Now, the situation, from what I understand, I'm not too sure, HS Tikky Tokky is like big on like the live streaming and, you know, TikTok side of things, and I don't really know what his content is. Like, everything I've seen him in is kind of just him, you know, being a prick and a douchebag to people on stream. Some of it is funny, you know, like I'm not a total good guy over here, but I don't really know what he's known for, but I have like known him for quite a while. He was streaming with Aiden Ross, which is like when I think, you know, his career really blew up. It's around the time that, you know, the Zerka versus HS Tikky Tokky fight happened. But the story, from what I understand, he had a McLaren, or was renting a McLaren, borrowing a McLaren off of a friend, something like that. And another social media creator named General G, HS Tikky Tokky like kind of blew up, I guess, was with HS Tikky Tokky, and he pretty much crashed this McLaren. I'm pretty sure he hit another vehicle. Either HS Tikky Tokky or the other driver didn't have insurance, something like that. You know, pretty much he fled the scene. His friend was injured, like on the side of the road, literally flopping around. He uploaded a TikTok mocking his friend being injured from the crash. It's actually insane. And before the police even got there, he like fled to Dubai, pretty sure, something like that. And so now it's all over the news, social media, and you know, he's a wanted man. Like I said, this is from my understanding. I don't think at this point he can return to England without some kind of, you know, legal repercussions happening. We're gonna watch a few clips here and get into the bottom of what's going on, and I'm gonna tell you guys why I don't think this fight's actually going to take place. All right, so this is a clip from the Tozy's video here, but the interview itself was from the Stomping Ground. I'm using Tozy's video here because this is where I got the information from, so I'm just giving him, like, you know, his props pretty much. But yes, we're still talking about the HS Tikky Tokky situation here. He's gonna explain what's going on himself, and like I said, man, like, you guys just tell me if this sounds like, you know, this fight is going to take place.
Were you surprised to see it?
Very surprised. Very, very, very.
He's talking about, you know, that the police is looking for him. He's very surprised to see it. I don't know how you're surprised at that, but
Very surprised. So I started getting a few DMs. Oh, you're on the news, you're on Google, you're on Sky News, you're on BBC. I look it up, I'm like, what is this about? Absolutely. My initial thought was, right, they're doing it for clout. Obviously, like, they're doing it because it's going to get views, posting this bullshit.
I mean, HS Tikky Tokky, like, you know, you got some social media following. They ain't pulling views like the BBC and stuff. They're not using you for views, coach. Just saying.
But I was very, very, very shocked because, you know, we live in a time in the UK where rapists, killers, nonces are not getting prison sentences and they're not being spoke about, and I just think it's disrespectful to everyone in the UK that got stabbed yesterday, or everyone that got that them guys are not in the news, but they're putting me for a driving offence and making it out as I'm Pablo Escobar. I think,
in my opinion, he's trying to, you know, deflect here, say, why go after me, there's worse people out there. I mean, like, he does have a point, but if you broke the law, you broke the law. What are we really talking about here?
it's ridiculous. I've never seen a mugshot so viral. Like, especially for something like this, it's absolutely ridiculous.
Do you have any intent on going back?
It didn't go that viral.
Do I have an intent on going back? I think that I will go back, yes. I'm in talks now with, like, the lawyers and the police now that I'm aware that I needed to go back. I wasn't actually aware that I had a court date. So I'm going to do my best now to sort out a date for coming back and, you know, face it, because I need to face it. I'm not afraid. I've not done anything wrong, so I'm happy to go back, yeah.
So, I mean, as you guys are hearing Tikky Tokky here, saying he didn't do anything wrong, he's not allowed to face it, so yes, he will go back. And like I said at the beginning of the video, I don't think there's a way he can go back. Pretty much confirmed it here himself without some sort of, you know, legal repercussion happening. And I mean, Misfits 20 is taking place in Manchester, which is in the UK. So there's really no way HS Tikky Tokky would be able to go back with facing, like I said, some kind of legal repercussions, which he confirmed himself. And with the fight taking place in the UK, I mean, I really don't see at this point in time Wade Plim having an opponent for that card. I mean, they could obviously bring someone else in, but at this point in time, HS Tikky Tokky, I do not see him fighting on January 18th. I'm just saying it here now. I mean, not only that, we have the Tommy Fury, you know, pulling out the Darren Till fight as well, which was like the main event of the card. So at this point, we don't even know if we have a card. If HS Tikky Tokky was fighting, then I would say, you know, possibly, you know, move Wade and HS Tikky Tokky to the main event. There's really no other options I could think of. What's the reason for Tommy Fury pulling out? I mean, I might make a video on it, I might not. It's just like the most, quite frankly, stupid reasons I've ever heard. But I mean, you guys probably already know about that now. And now the other reason I don't see this fight happening is, like I said, there's a little bit of news that Wade dropped in his video today that some people might have passed up. I mean, like, I doubt you really missed it, but who knows? I know the influencer boxing community, a lot of y'all slow, bro. I'd never lie to you. A lot of y'all slow. No, chat, it is a little odd here because normally, you know, we go to Wade Concepts channel for the influencer boxing news and things like that. But today he's actually involved in the news. We're gonna watch this clip of what he said in the video about this fight.
Probably 4 or 5 weeks or so. 43 3 days until this fight card. And as I sit here right now, I genuinely don't know what's about to happen. I don't know who they're going to give Darren Till. It seems like he's going to stay on the card. I don't know what that means for me. I don't even know if HS is fighting. That's what's crazy, because I don't know what's happening with this whole police thing and him apparently hitting and running. I found out now exactly what it is. He apparently wrecked his car that apparently wasn't even his, and then left his homeboy on the side of the road, hit another person, I think hurt them. And
like that's not funny, but that's insane. That's insane that he did that. Bro's a demon. He's a demon.
then Dipset Bird ganged to Dubai. So I don't even know if he's going to be at the fights. I mean, HS, if you can get it sorted, I'm here. Like, I'm not going nowhere, so get your stuff sorted and let's do this. But I don't know even what that entails. As far as I know, that it's still...
Respect from Wade, by the way. Sounds like he's coming to win this. I'm going to upload a video later on why I actually think Wade Concept will win this fight. I know he's kind of like the underdog right now and whatever, and he's kind of getting fed to the line. That's what everyone's saying, at least. I actually think he's going to win this. Keep on hearing him over and over, saying in interviews and in his videos. He's going to surprise a lot of people, so I think he knows something we don't hear. We know he's with BJ Flores now, so you never know how that goes. BJ Flores is like one of the smartest minds in boxing. Pretty much made Jake Paul who he is, in my opinion, boxer-wise.
Up in the air there. But I'm training. As if HS is going to be there, as if this card is still going to be a banger, and just controlling what I can control. But I'm training for HS. I'm training for that fight. And I will show up, and I'm doing my end of the bargain. Honestly, reading this message from Darren Till and hearing him talk, it motivates me even more to want to, you know, not let you guys down. And more so than that, I know
we got Wade on the pads and the ab roller. I don't know if y'all know Wade. He's kind of a brute. He's kind of built. He got a decent physique going. You know, he is a little bit on the older end. He's not like a lot of these other influencers coming off the couch, coming out of the gaming chair and shit. He ain't new to this. He ain't new to this. We got BJ Flores here. Gets the pad work in. I like to see it from Wade. Love to see it.
it sounds cheesy, but prove myself right. I'm in this thing to win.
Footwork there's some stuff about Wade y'all's not picking up on. Like I said, I'm going to make a video on why I think Wade's going to actually win this fight. I don't think it's going to be like devastating knockout or anything, but I do think Wade is going to edge his way to the decision. I'll upload a video on that for y'all.
Win this thing. I will hopefully see you guys on January 18th. But as of right now, I had to get you guys this news. I just think Tommy is moving wrong here. And again, whoever's advising it.
I mean, there we have it from the horse's mouth itself. Even Wade himself at this point does not know if he's going to be fighting on Misfits 20. I mean, it's kind of in shambles at this point, the main event. And I think the co-main, which was HS Tikky Tokky versus Wade, might not have been. Just terrible to see, but I do think influencer boxing is kind of making a comeback here. I think it's going to slowly rise back up. Yes, my channel is turning into an influencing boxing channel. You guys want to stick around for that? I'd like to chat with y'all in the comments. We're going to try to upload daily over here. Really into the combat sports, man. So yeah, guys, I mean, like with HS Tikky Tokky's interview like we watched there, and then with Wade Plim's video himself, I think I might have been saying his name wrong this whole entire video, so I'm sorry, Wade. Rooting for you in this fight, man. But it is unfortunate to see, because like I said, I personally have Wade winning this fight. Always gonna root for my boy. But what's really going on with Misfits 20 at this point? Is there going to even be a Misfits 20? Are we still gonna have Tommy Fury versus Darren Till? Are we still gonna have the Wade Concept versus HS Tikky Tokky? I don't have those answers. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. I really don't know what's going on at this point. Hopefully we do find out soon. Like I said, I do think influencer boxing is making a little bit of a comeback at this point. Hope you guys did enjoy the video today. I do want to hear you guys' opinions in the comments below. You guys think this fight's gonna happen? What do you guys think of the Tommy Fury versus Darren Till fight? Is that gonna happen? Would like to hear from you guys. You guys do know we do it over here. Almost daily uploads. So if you guys did go on and enjoy the content you've seen today, like, subscribe would be appreciated. And hope you guys have a great rest of your night, man.